Hey guys, so I am out of the classroom again. However, I'm still expecting you guys to do the work that we would have done had I been in class so that you guys don't fall behind. And again, we always have to make sure that we're keeping up with the work. So today what you guys are going to do is you're going to present your cell analogies that you guys created last Thursday. Obviously, I'm not physically there, so I'm going to have you record your presentations on an app called EduCreations. And so I'm going to show you in this video how to use EduCreations, how to join a class so that I can receive your presentation and you can get your oral presentation grade. Make sure that when you guys are recording that both group members have an equitable speaking role, because if I don't hear somebody presenting, I have to give that person a 0. So make sure you introduce your name and make sure both people are speaking. If you are one of those people that were absent on Thursday last week for JobCon, make sure you look at your agenda. So click on the calendar over here on your agenda, go to last Thursday, and you can click on the assignment and work on it so that you can catch up. Okay, so to record your presentation, what you're going to do, you're going to grab an iPad. There should be ones already at your table. And you're going to find an app called EduCreations. This is what the app looks like right here. So click on EduCreations. This is what it will look like when you click on the app. And you'll click a plus sign to start a new lesson. The plus sign is located on the upper left-hand corner. And then you'll get a page like this. This is basically like your first slide of your presentation. At the bottom of your slide, you'll notice that it says 1 of 1, and that means that's your first slide. Over here, there's a pen option. You can write using different colors, but what I would recommend you do is I would recommend you click this plus sign on the upper right-hand side, and that will give you an option to add a text box. So that's what this A represents here. So you can type in your analogy that you created for your cell parts. So your first one was the cell membrane, and you could type your analogy for the cell membrane. You can also insert images from online or from your iPad camera roll to make backgrounds. You don't have to do that, but it does make it look a little bit prettier for your oral presentation. So you'll be doing that. If you notice on the bottom, so again, it says 1 of 1, but what I want you to do is I want you to click the arrow, and I think my face is blocking this right here. Let me move my face a little bit. Okay. If you look on the bottom right, there's an arrow here. You'll click on that, and that will lead you to slide 2 of the presentation. And so you'll get another blank screen. You'll do the same process. You'll click the plus sign, text box, and type in your second analogy. And then you'll click the arrow on the lower right and get to slide 3 and do the same thing until you've done all of your analogies. Once you are finished creating your analogies, then it's time for you to record your oral presentation. To do this, you need to go back to your slide 1. So there's an arrow on the lower left-hand side that you can keep clicking on to get back to your first slide. And then you'll click on this microphone here on the upper left, and you will start recording your presentation. So you'll speak your presentation. Make sure that you are acting professional. You're not being too giggly or laughing, or if you mess up, you'll redo it so that it sounds like a good professional presentation. If you do mess up, what you should do, let me smooth this up a little bit here. There is an eraser at the upper part of your screen in the middle part. You can click on that and you can clear the recording and you can start recording all over again. So make sure you do that if you do make a mistake because you're getting graded on oral communication. When you are done creating all your slides and you've done the recording over all the slides, again, make sure both group members have an equal role in speaking. You're going to save your finished video. So to do that, on the upper left-hand side, there is a square with an arrow, and you're going to click on that, and when you click on that, you're going to see 2 options. You'll see Save Draft or Save Finished Video, and you're going to click Save Finished Video. So click the second one. If you do Save Draft, I can't see your video, so make sure you click Saved Finished Video. Okay, when you save your finished video, it'll ask you to create a title, who your audience is, your grade, things like that. You fill that out. And then it'll lead you back to your home screen. So it'll look like this, but you will have your saved video here. On the left, mine's blank, but you will have your video here. But now what I need you to do is I need you to join the class. This way I can automatically receive your video without you having to submit or email or anything. So to do that, you click on this gear on the lower left-hand side of your iPad. When you click the gear, this will pop up. You'll get the option to log in and sign up, so that's what you're going to click on. Obviously you don't have a login account yet, so you'll click where it says New to Educreations on the bottom, create an account. Obviously you select student, and you're going to enter our class code. Our class code is FGLUHXD. It's also on your agenda if you need to look back at it. So you need to enter that code, otherwise I can't view your video, and again you'll get a 0 for your oral communication grade. And then you'll click continue. Okay, and then it'll have you enter your name, last name, email, and a password. Pick one you're going to remember, or you can simply sign up just using your Gmail account, so you can have that option as well. Okay, when you're done, you need to sign out of your account. That way, the next class can't mess with your videos and they won't save videos onto your account. So to sign out, what you do is on the lower left-hand side, you click on that gear again. And when you click on that gear, it'll say settings, it'll say your name, this is mine, but you'll see yours. And then on the bottom, you'll see log out. So make sure you click log out before you leave today, so again, no one else can get to your videos. Okay, again, make sure you try your best on this. It is a big grade. Oral communication is 15% of your grade. That means if someone had 100, they had perfect grades and everything, but they never did an oral communication grade, they would only have an 85. And we've only had one oral communication grade so far, and that was your Food Network presentations. So this grade is kind of like a buffer to that one. So if you didn't get a good oral communication grade on your last assignment, this one will kind of boost your grade up. So make sure you try your best. And when you finish, you should have plenty of time. So you should have extra time in class. For the rest of the class period, I want you to work on your cancer project. Stay on task. Actually work on your cancer project. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good presentation when it comes. And November will be here before you know it. So make sure you look at the rubric so you know what you need to research for your cancer project. Make sure it's credible sources like .org, .gov.edu, and you do have to cite your sources, and so you can work on that for the rest of the class period. Your homework is to check your understanding on cell organelles. The assignment is on your to-do list on Echo. It's due Thursday. I'll send a remind for those who signed up. If you're not signed up, this is the code on the bottom that you can join for remind. And again, you can use your analogies to help you answer the questions. That's it. I am here on campus, so if I peek in and you have any questions, let me know. But make sure you guys are staying on task.